Hello there everyone and welcome back. The invasion against the Darloks is finally underway, and so far the results are looking spectacular. Already they've taken out their outposts without any issues, like that was any surprise at all I would imagine. And we also took out the escorting, the defending fleet of Gazelle Prime here, so things are looking very good for me. And it doesn't look like even this plan has a starbase, or at least that's what it's showing me. So, or actually, apparently there's icons down below in there that indicate that there's something there, so let's find out. Oh wait, I gotta wait a turn, damn it. I was getting all excited there first, considering I had just done a fight against them when they came to me, so, we're gonna have to wait till another turn, I guess. Mir Prime, what is it? Basically the ashes of a new colony is starting to get underway. And of course, can't really do a whole lot there until it gets more population, more infrastructure in. So, I'm probably just going to rush a lot of this stuff here. At least the cheaper stuff, but save most of it for Cestus. Try to get that built up as quickly as possible. Ooh, that is mighty tempting. Mighty damn tempting. Let's see, what's the maintenance cost? 3 on that. So, I'm willing to negate the high penalty for that. Get extra food out of it, so so that way my population grows faster and everything else goes underway. And then one day, maybe Cestus 4 will be of good use for me. Probably not in the war against the Darlok, but I'm hoping that it will be useful when I go up against the Meklar. It's going to be pretty integral, I think, to my production efforts. Now move all this fleet over there. Get everything all set. What's isolate? Oh, my first troop transport. Which, I'm gonna need a couple of them, I think it's safe to say. Ooh, there's something I didn't know. Apparently I could just click on the system and it'll warp me to the nearest point to it. I tried before on multiple occasions and I was pretty certain it wouldn't let me teleport zoomed out like that. So that's gonna make this effort a little more faster for me, rather than having to zoom in every single time. And poor Alcor 3 is taking a bit of a beating. Oh god, and the battleship is kind of lingering there as well, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on their efforts. Because I don't really see a response force just yet, besides a lone destroyer here, so I seriously doubt that's gonna do a whole lot. Let's see. And otherwise, I'm gonna try, hopefully, get the scout to spot for me there. I don't know if it was even possible to upgrade that. I'm not seeing any upgrade options down below, so I'm going to assume it has all the tech it needs right now, as far as detecting. So, we're going to let that try spot, so that way I can keep an eye on things that are going on so far. Now, Gazelle Prime. Oh, we just have a missile base. That's not scary at all. Let's just hope nothing takes damage. I would like that. Everything looks good. I'm not noticing shields going down, but apparently frigates took some damage, but I don't know if that was before or not. And I don't even have any bombs, do I? Nope. And even better, there's no ground troops, so 1 troop transport's all I need to capture Gazelle Prime. Get the rest of this fleet underway. Rendezvous, reinforce. Oh, they're already underway, so I think we're good there. And then I could push further. I shouldn't need to leave that fleet there, because it doesn't look like it has the much infrastructure to build a threatening fleet just yet. Not only like a simple frigate, maybe a destroyer, or if they're really lucky, maybe they're halfway through a battleship or cruiser. Then I might be worried. But I can respond when necessary. And was this Yam Prime? I just terraformed you all the way to a Terran world, did I? Yep. I just terraformed you and unfortunately can't drag you out. Pollution is perfectly fine, so I could have you focus on the war effort some. And, well, as far as war effort is concerned, I need some money. Is what it's feeling like here. If I go trade goods, how helpful will that be? That's only like 13 billion credits. I don't think I want that. It's already max population, I don't need that, so ships is all I need to do. Troop transports actually would be even better. Because I still got plenty of command points, so that shouldn't cost me any maintenance, I'm assuming. So it should be good here. Get that thing going. get the production line going, and actually, do I even need that there? Apparently not. Because, yeah, it's not adjusting the turn, or, hell, I could drag two multiples of them out. I'm fine with that. More research is a bonus. And it'll start supplementing me with the evasion force to capture the plants there. That'll be pretty good. Now, I was talking about, what is it? Keep an eye on the plants there. I was contemplating maybe having a spy do that, but there's no way I can actually do that, is there? Because I can't even see any of the worlds they inhabit. So that may not work as to my liking. So where the hell do I want to put the spy? Where would the spy be useful? Like, let's see. Cestus has already got one. Let's see. Altair Prime. Milif, my Gaia world. Elo. And Yan 4. So all my production worlds are done. So what else would be vulnerable to... Honestly, can't really think of anything. So I might as well attempt this on the offensive. Again, the problem is... Okay, I do see Darlok worlds, but... Seriously, I doubt that's going to work very well. So... Is there a way I can spy on the Meklar? That's not going to get them in... That's not going to get them really infuriated with me in a hurry, is it now? Nonetheless, if I can get something out of it, I'm just not sure what exactly. Because don't I have sensor nets around here already? I saw I did. Okay, I have one there. Maybe I can't quite... Oh. Well, I can see Bios 3, so I shouldn't need one there. Damn it, and I have no detection of any other worlds, so that's not helping me at all. So Celox, you're probably my best bet. And we'll see if that spy can do anything or not. We will see. Let's see, Nordis. I had plans for you there. Oh yeah, I was going to build outposts for you because the colony ship's right behind us. So you were just going to stand by, get that done. And everything's all set, so we should be able to get through pretty quickly until I'm ready to push out onto the next system, which Irolus looks like it's a little bit fortified with a cruiser. Do I have any way to tell how things are looking at Alcor? It does not want to tell me, so I'm left wondering. I'm left wondering a little bit there, so I gotta hope the Sakkra can hold their ground. But hey, as soon as I went to war with the Darloks, they decide to declare peace with... Oh boy, that's not going to look promising. And that ruined my train of thought. They had peace with the Sakkra, so I'm already doing what needs to be done, quite frankly. So, do I attempt to go in there now? Because they have a starbase and everything, apparently. So victory chance is pretty damn low. Maybe if I'm really lucky, they'll come to me instead. That wouldn't be a bad trade. Don't go to the plant just yet, just make them come to me. To somewhere that's a little more vulnerable. We'll destroy the outlying outposts, maybe. That sounds like a good plan. Let's see, Stelio 2. I don't know what to do with you there. Subterranean farm's the only thing I can think of, because maybe if I'm lucky I can throw one more person off food. Because I don't think you're going to be... Well, you can still produce stuff for me, but I like more research. And really more money income, so I think that's where I have to change my research next. Is to try and figure out some way to deal with this damn money problem. And I say it's a money problem, even though I'm well in the positive, but that's going to change so damn quickly. I was at over 300 billion credits for a while, so I think it's safe to say that will be short-lived if I continue to build structures or anything that's going to cost me maintenance, so not worth pushing that further. So I think I'm all set as far as my infrastructure outside of Cestus and... Damn it, I was going to say my sovereign most plant, but they decided to interrupt my dialogue for the damn bombing I already knew was going on. So Kadat and Cestus are the only two that probably need to rush some production. So there's that. Otherwise, oh, and pollution's almost up. I have not been paying attention at all. Thankfully, I got an easy way to clear that up, maybe. It'll take a few turns of Elo not doing anything though, unfortunately, so hopefully the ships I made are going to be enough for the time being, especially with the new Eagle. Okay, start moving in there. I was clicking on the fleet and apparently did not want to register that move. So that's something to keep in mind. Not the most convenient type of setup, but it works. It works to a degree at least, so everything get moving. We got our 5 Hawk fleet. Is that my 5 Hawks? Yes, it is. So that's going to be a massive buffer, or massive improvement to my fleet. And troop transport, when I can figure out why I'm not selecting you. That is weird. I don't know why it wouldn't let me select it before until I had to scroll up. I've been seeing this before with some other games there, at least with Battlefleet Gothic, so I'm wondering if it's more on my end for some crazy reason I could not explain. Anything I try to click up top seems to be intruded for some reason. I'm not sure why. A little irritating. No less. Let's keep on going. We're going to expand like crazy thanks to Altair Prime and the advanced colony ships.
Meaningful exchange furthers understanding.
Ooh. Am I ready for an alliance? I have a good number of ships up on the north side. And I do want to help them out, but I'm going to be spread pretty damn thin. Oh well. Everything's been boring the past few while. I've just been building up my stuff, building up my infrastructure, getting everything ready. It's been too lax and boring. Let's have something entertaining going on, shall we? I don't know if he'll immediately... Oh, he looks happy, maybe.
An unexpected turn. New results from old premises.
Yeah, definition of insanity, isn't it, huh? Nonetheless, you got your result. I'm probably now officially at war with the Buratsi and Klakons, so... I gotta be ready to defend my outposts, because I probably won't be able to go on the offensive anytime soon. Pirate, don't care about you. I just like to check that to be sure I'm not screwed over. Okay. So this is going to be difficult to say the least. Should I hold my ground for a time being? Should I just regroup? Because I was wondering if the defenses were what's making a difference. Well, to be fair, they didn't even bother to attack me, so... Can I just wreck some stuff here? Or am I leaving myself vulnerable because he can attack my fleets over here? I'm going to have to bite the bullet here, because after all, there were a lot of cases where odds were not in my favor and I still came out on top. I just need to be mindful that I'm going to suffer a lot of attrition with mass drivers. So I can't keep doing this, fighting massive portions of his fleet. Just look at that one eagle already crippled and bruised. I think it's safe to say it's not going to make it out through this fight. I hate to say it. I haven't even named the ship there. I wonder... Oh, wait. What's with the 1 here, I wonder? I'm noticing this 1 here. I'm not sure why. I don't think I noticed that before, so... And that's a 2. Why the hell is going... Oh, it's because I have 2 selected? Is that why? Clear... Oh, they're in groups, squads. That's the only thing I can think of, and that weirds me out a bit. Okay, it's in formation. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay. Enough going on. Let's try out our new Hawk, shall we? It's got the graviton cannon there. It's got good mass drivers for point defense. So... let's group these things up. You're going to be group 3. Destroyer and Hawk are going to be group 2, and their job is strictly to take out any missiles. And frigates, standard frigates, you're going to go and try intercept things. Actually, let me change this camera some. Let's find something a little bit better, maybe. I don't know how much I want to zoom out, though. Just try and make it a little more convenient to watch. Tactical view is always nice, but I don't know if it's the best idea or not. Try and focus on killing these frigates. Uh-oh, they're coming after me. Evasive maneuvers, evasive maneuvers. Perfect, those missiles are gone. Focus every single one of those fighters down. Because we got 2 of his ships not even engaged, so... hopefully this goes down pretty quick. I do need to be careful of this one cruiser. It looks like it's the focus right now of his damage. And so is this destroyer. Oop. Let's adjust that. I misclicked. Because I thought when I clicked this thing it would unselect everything else, and apparently did not. My Hawk's almost already destroyed, so evasive maneuvers. Supercharge the shield. And focus on this one destroyer here. I'm assuming it's a destroyer. Wreck it. Come on, I know you have the firepower, wreck it already. Oh well, missiles are not going to get through, I think that much is safe to say. Cruiser, you get in there? They're after my Hawk. Nah, they took out the Hawk, unfortunately. Destroy these frigates, now that they're right in close and personal. They cannot stop that missile barrage. Ooh, and it's delicious. I should adjust these range a little bit. Get these frigates a little more in closer and personal. So that's looking good. Shields are about to come down on this one Eagle. Gotta defend it. Defend it somehow and take out this battle. Or, it's not even a battleship, it's a cruiser. So, all firepower on this thing. Oh. Oh, at first I thought it was the only thing left, so finish it. Frigates, do your work. I hotkeyed you and I'm not even using the hotkeys. That's a little bit shameful. One more salvo. Bullseye! It is out of here. Now, a couple more shots will do it. Another spectacular success with only very mild damage to my crippled Eagles. I did lose my Hawk, so there is still permanent damage. But I think it's safe to say I got the system on lockdown now. Well, pretty much for my reinforcements to arrive. Now I just gotta make my way to these systems and do the same thing over again. Ooh, that thing is well defended. 3 defense platforms, so this might be the first time I actually see a beam defense in play. And Sakkra, I know, holy crap. It's a good thing I made you go to peace with the Darloks, cause that fleet needs to get down and fight the Mekla right now, I hate to tell ya. You need to get to work. Stop slacking off with that fleet. I got it here, buddy. I'm on your side, I swear. So get over to your southern regions and defend your systems now. And also, let's see what this advanced colony ship does for me. Because I am curious what it introduces. Okay, it already gave me all 3 of the basic ones. Hydroponic farm, factory, and lab. Well, I gotta say that's probably worth it. Worth the extra turns, because I don't have to spend credits to buy it. That's the main plus, quite frankly. It is a high-gravity world, though, so I will have to work on that a bit. Without a doubt. But I like it. Not only does it save me the money there, but because this takes longer to build, it gives Altair Prime the perfect amount of time, apparently, to regrow its population for the next colony ship. So, this actually lines up perfectly for me, I gotta say. So, I cannot complain one bit. That will help speed up my colonization nicely there. And I only need my homeworld to do it for me. While everything else focuses on building my ship fleet. And I am also having an alliance I gotta keep in mind with the Cylons now, so I should be at war with the Baratzi and Klakons, right? Isn't that part of the deal? Not yet, apparently, so I'm not sure what that means. Can I click on it? What does it say for the alliance? Oh wait, helps if I click on the right icon. There. So let's see, both parties agree to declare war on any third party that attacks any of them. So I guess that only happens when they actually attack the Cylons, so I still got some time. I don't have to worry, I got some time still before that may become an issue. Now, with that said, I need to start preparing for that inevitability. So do I need any more outposts here? Because really these are the 2 choke points, the two main systems, 2 main paths that they can come through. And then Milf might be a wild card there, where if they were to take the long route. I have a couple of frigates there to spot. But as soon as I get an outpost there, I won't need to do that in theory. So I should be prepared, with more troop transports on the way. Perfect. Keep these things going. There is again, for some reason, it can't click up top. But apparently, apparently, when it's not in the top third of the screen, I can actually move it? Wow. I want to say it's on my side, I'm just not sure why. That baffles me, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, what did the Sakkra do? I'm watching you, buddies. Well, I was watching you until I got dragged over to watch the obliteration of Alcor 3. Okay, never mind. That fleet's not going anywhere. It's being completely useless. Ooh, and there's a cruiser there I might have to take out. Ooh, and that cruiser alone just gets rid of my chances, so maybe I don't want to do that just yet. But I do have a starbase and missile base to easily take out, so we'll push over here. Continue the invasion, and hopefully when I can start capturing some of these planets, I can actually start repairing this fleet some. That's going to be kind of nice. Because they're still fielding mass drivers is the main concern. That's, as weird as it sounds, that's going to be the weapon that stops my attack. Not the fact that he has high-tech graviton cannons or pulsar missiles or anything like that. It's the damn ancient mass drivers. Or at least I feel it's ancient tech anyway. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but frigates. Push on over to the right and stop those missiles. I want you to intercept the best of your abilities. Perfect. So we'll just speed this up. Ooh, those missiles did get through. I don't know how they did, but they did. So just keep shooting. Shields did go down from my my high-tech Eagle, so that's something to keep in mind too. And just get in the way of the missiles. Try to get as many points of defense to soak the damage. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I'm pretty certain since the shields, well, the shields didn't go down completely, so maybe avoid damage, so I think I'm still good. Now, I can't bomb it, but oh boy. This one's going to be difficult. 2 tanks, a bunch of marines, and a planetary shield. Heroeless 2, you're going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. Thankfully, I can ignore you for the time being. So, Space Academy, that sounds really promising, or Advanced Military Outpost. Ooh. So tempting to get either of these. It's just hard. Oh, this is an Advanced Military Outpost. First I was thinking it was like a starbase. Ooh, I'm gonna have to decide on the military outpost then, so I can actually start upgrading my defenses. And I got, what is it, Advanced Marine Pods? Damn it, I should have checked again what that was. I got way too ahead of myself a bit. And I already got personal shield, so if I were to go for this, that would be the stealth suit. Which could be useful passive buff, but I need to focus on money. And look what we have here, the Galactic, let's see, Planetary Stock Exchange. That will solve my problems immediately. Once I get them built. That's going to be the hard part, is investing time on getting that stock market built up. Oh, and this thing is going to get murdered. Oh, actually, I can warp out. That's not a huge threat. I just got to be careful of Gazelle Prime getting defenses ready before I am. So, let's push on forward. We're about to take our first world, be our refueling point, or to be able to repair, because it looks like, at least with Aerialist 2, not probably going to take that anytime soon. And no, I am not retreating, I am not auto-resolving, because I know this is how that mechanic works. So, we're going to have to do this manually. I want to try and preserve this Hawk if I can. And thankfully, I know how to abuse this mechanic a little bit. I just don't know why it's so inconsistent. Because this is coming after me? Nope. It's completely ignoring me, and I'm fine with that. Let me just speed this up some. Because the only reason I'm doing this is because retreat doesn't auto-resolve type of effect, but attempts to retreat as soon as possible, so this is a lot more effective for me. And there's the dumb AI again, not following after me, which is weird because I lost one of my plants, so I'm in the retreat because they decided to come after me in an awkward moment when I wasn't expecting it, so don't know what to say about that. Alcor 3, still getting bombed. Tell us what isn't else isn't going on. Blah. I'm fumbling my words now, damn it. Okay, so we're gonna have to support this fleet. Although it is 5 Hawks, so I wonder if they were even able to take that thing on. We'll save that for last. We already know how it's gonna go. Let's see. And this is Hyundai Prime, so poor, barren, so nothing too exciting this world has to offer me, unfortunately. All I could do is get wealth off them. And some research doesn't hurt either. But I'm gonna save up my money again for Cestus 4. So we're gonna leave that be for now. Mir Prime, you're starting to build yourself up. Government exchange. I think I want the colonial. I think I want the income more though for the time being, since I don't have enough people to benefit from the extra security and happiness anyway. Oops, damn it. I was waiting for the option to attack there, and now we're just gonna sit here awkwardly next to each other. Well, that's no surprise either. That backfired a little bit. Next time, I won't save it for last, just for show. Getting a little too ahead of myself, I guess. Although, I know what to do. Now I got a stinking cruiser in my back door I have to deal with. Ooh, took a little bit of shield damage. Took a little bit more shield damage, but it's only shields. So do I really care? No. So, that just made things awkward for me, didn't it? Just because of my own ignorance. And of course, still getting bombed. Is there any way I can actually respond to that? Because it says 2 turns, so let me just target my eagles over. Wow, even with the eagles, so they must have some nice engines to be able to do that. So, this puts a damper on my plans a little bit. Needless to say, but at least I can capture Gazelle Prime. It's just gonna get nuked immediately, I think.